Thanks for joining us. This is your host, Taylor Bradley, and you're listening to the TroopHR podcast. Hello, all. This is your host, Taylor Bradley, and today we have a special guest for a mini episode. We're going to talk briefly about the TroopHR 2024 Retreat, which will be held in Naples, Florida this year. I will start out by saying that I was able to attend the 2023 retreat in Amelia Island last year. And just a quick aside is that was the first conference in my career that I paid out of pocket to go to attend. To me, I thought it was a unique opportunity to go with peers that were at similar levels and points in career as I was. And I was delighted by the outcomes that I received, both in connections and learning opportunities that I received at the retreat in 2023. But enough about me. I want to bring in the most important person to talk about this topic. That's Tracy Avin. Tracy, can you walk us through both your role in founding TroopHR and also about the 2024 retreat?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here today, Taylor. Just a little background about Troop. As many of you know, here in February 2024, we're coming up on our 3-year anniversary, and we set out to create the premier community and resource for the modern HR leader. We know that being a people leader is hard. For modern HR leaders, change is the only constant. So HR professionals are always finding themselves in uncharted paths where they have to have knowledge to succeed. And what Troop has provided is a tight-knit community of supportive HR leaders who've walked in the shoes and are ready to share insights and strategies. I always say the Troop member is that of someone who is supportive. Now, we're all super busy professionals, so we don't necessarily have as much time as we want to support each other, but it's the mindset, and you will really feel that within the Troop community. And it's great to see after 3 years, professionals supporting one another to elevate their careers and, quite frankly, the industry as a whole. Just a little background for those of you that aren't so familiar with what Troop is and who is in Troop. It includes HR leaders from the fastest growing startups to the world's largest companies and everything in between, and was really built to help people leaders at all stages to navigate their career with confidence alongside the most supportive group of peers.
Tracy, thank you for that introduction. I'd love to get some insight as a participant that's going this year, a sneak peek of what the 2024 retreat has in store for all of us that are attending.
Absolutely. Taylor, as you know, the first ever member retreat, which was in 2023, really struck the perfect balance between professional dialogue and social interaction. Troop members had an opportunity to explore ongoing transformation of the HR leadership role and got to see insights from seasoned experts and, of course, some well-deserved rest and relaxation, all in a stunning beachfront setting, which was definitely not an accident. And so this year's 2024 member retreat promises all of that and more. Again, at another stunning locale this year, as you mentioned, the Ritz-Carlton in Naples, Florida. And this year, attendees will also participate in small, expert-led and peer-to-peer discussions focusing on helping HR leaders elevate their careers by seizing new opportunities in the modern workplace and learning how to overcome the toughest challenges from one another. In addition, we have some surprises coming out to change up the programming a little, where we'll do some large group sessions. And by large, it's still small because, as you may know, we limit the event to 120 Troop members, which, by the way, we are sold out now. Just a little gleam into who some of our speakers are. We have Angela Cheng-Samini, who's the SVP of Talent and CHRO at Harvard Business Publishing. We have Nita Malik, who's the Head of Equity, Inclusion, and Impact at Carta. And joining us this year is John Foster, who's a 3-time CHRO at companies including Hulu, IDEO, and TrueCar, and, of course, many other industry experts. Attendees will, of course, enjoy a spectacular lineup of events, like a beachfront reception to kick things off, a 4-course seated dinner where we can really get to know one another, and for those who choose, sunrise yoga, beach run. What more could you ask for in tropical paradise, Taylor? And of course, members will leave the event with renewed energy, newfound inspiration, and ready to implement insights. The Troop Member Retreat would not be possible, though, without some really great partners to support the event. So I do want to mention those companies that are supporting TroopHR and the retreat event this year, which include Rippling, Carta, Sparrow, Leapsome, Skill Cycle, Pando, Lowenstein Sandler, Armor, and Mob Squad. And the signature experiences and tranquil moments will await all of the Troop members in Southwest Florida in April of 2024. As I briefly mentioned just before, the event is currently sold out, similar to last year, but folks can learn more at TroopHR.com/retreat and email us at hello@TroopHR.com to be added to the waiting list. And I'm just really excited and look forward to seeing you all there.
Thank you, Tracy. It is a phenomenal event. Find out more information at TroopHR.com, and we look forward to seeing all of you there. Thank you, Tracy, for your time.
Thanks, Taylor.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the TroopHR podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, we encourage you to subscribe and leave a 5-star rating. If you would like to learn more about our community, please visit TroopHR.com. In the meantime, keep living the dream.